Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Carz and Bikes. Today we would like to have a review of Peugeot 1891. So let's start. Before starting, I'm requesting you to please like and share my post and subscribe my channel as well. So let's start. So Peugeot 1891. We defy the most dreaded of veteran car, fancier to turn aside from the Peugeot 1891 four-seater quadricycle vis-a-vis, and when the key model car racing fan learns that it was glow plug powered, we almost shudder to think of the impact on the miniature racing fraternity. In those now distant days, it swiftly attracted the interest of Eastern potentials until Les Fells de Puget Freres delivered the handsome equipage shown with its elegant leather hood, handworked to the last degree and with every conceivable part ornamented to no less than the way of Tunis, the Lady Docker of North Africa. When it is appreciated that this car was developed some 5 years before the first Brighton emancipation run, when every branch of the industry was either non existent or in a most primitive state, we can assess the manufacturer's achievements in producing it more realistically, naturally. It was tiller steered since road speed had not yet led to the need for any more positive and controllable device. Following bicycle practice, drive to the rear wheel was by outside gear and chain, a drive method still followed today by most motorcycle designers. Underslung, surprisingly, was still based on carriage practice and non continued that way until the turn of the century in most cases. Sitting layout, though unusual to us, was quite normal in the 90s. Steering again was well ahead of its time in its use of chain and sprocket, though somewhat horrifying to our modern views. Even more remarkable was the tubular chassis, which must surely be the very first of its kind. The careful French designers, however, were not content to have tubes without putting something in them. So, lo and behold, the chassis becomes the radiator and is filled with water via twin filler caps located just forward of the front axle. This chassis radiator acted as a feeder supply to the main water tank placed nearer the engine. The engine itself was a V twin Daimler built under license by Panhard and Levasier. It had a stroke of 140 mm and a bore of 75 mm, providing a total capacity of 1235 cc and ran at a normal speed of only 5/600 rpm. Gearbox offered 4 forward speed and a reverse, and a speed of from 14/18 miles per hour, or we can say it's a 14 to 18 miles per hour. According to number carried about, which varied from driver only to a full house with 4 up. Ignition was only hot bulb system, a very popular method in the earlier days before the normal spark plug was developed. To continue almost unchanged for so many years, this hot valve system is virtually the same principle as the glow plug. Beloved of the fast moving car enthusiasts, Bunsen burners were used to heat platinum cylinders. Or we can say platinum was somewhat cheaper in the 90s to red heat. In theory, the engine then fired and all was well in. Practice it was somewhat more tricky, and such devices as air intake heating muffs were needed. The Bunsen in their turn was supplied with gas by means of some form of carbide cylinder. So friends, this was a little review of Peugeot 1891. I hope it seems good and provide some informative informations. So again, I'm requesting you to please like, share and subscribe my channel, and be with me for much more reviews of our winter legends. Till then, bye bye.